In Ape, you want to look for the LUTs T7 default, which are right here. You want to copy the material and the factory image. So copy them and then paste them into the GDT. I'm just gonna prefix these for the sake of time. Then with this one, you want to update the new image. So there we go, image. Just like that. On the image, open the file. Yours will be this. Simply copy and paste it. Then give it its new name. So fucking lighting. I'm just going to name it tutorial. And then choose that as the image. Now that we've done that, copy the name here. So I'm going to rename just to highlight it, copy it. And with nothing selected in Radiant, so clicking escape, you see your world spawn in your entity info. Under LUT material, you want to add the new LUTs that we've created. Now not only this, we've got to update the zone file. So on the launcher, we can right click on our ZM mod and open map folder. In our map folder, go to zone source, right click our .zone and edit in text editor of choice. And as you can see here, we've got material LUTs T7 default, paste our new name and save it. That is step 1 complete. Back in Ape on your image, again open this and select your image and open it in photo editor of choice. I'm going to use Adobe Photoshop. CS6, not CC, I hate CC. Right, this is where we want to set it up so we can see our Radiant 3D view and Photoshop at the same time. Alrighty, now that I've got my window sorted, I'm going to begin editing the LUT. Now, if you don't see any changes to your Radiant, you may have to restart Radiant. So to begin with, I'm going to increase the contrast a little bit and up the brightness, as well as decrease the saturation. So I'm going to hit save, and as you can see, we got some changes here in the 3D view. Now I could do a very drastic change, just so you can see the difference. As you can see, everything's grayscale now, but I don't want that, so undo that. And I want to give this all a slight blue tint. So to do that, I'm going to go to curves, go to blue, and I want it more on the high end rather than the low end. So I'm going to slightly do that and hit save. Once you're 100% done with editing your LUT, you want to flatten the image and then save it. And you flatten the image to reduce the file size of the LUT itself. Right, that pretty much wraps it up for LUT/color correction. Let's move into Bloom. Alright, Bloom is nice and simple. In your entity browser, look up PBG, drag in the box into your level, and then just make it big enough so that your camera can sit inside of it while you look at your level. Now I've put a emissive texture on this just to see the effect of the bloom. I recommend you do the same thing. So in the entity info, make sure you tick use bloom, and then go down to VBloom, and scroll through the list here. I typically always use MP Apartments. I'm a big fan of this one, so I'm going to go with this. So to quickly show you the effect, this is without it, and with it. As you can see, it adds a bloom. Who would have guessed? Once you've found the bloom that you like, copy the name, and then delete the box. Now we can just add it to our world spawn. So add the KVP of VBloom, and then with the value there. And this will just add it to your entire level without the need for PBG boxes or entities. And that's literally it for part 2. So leave a like if you liked it, dislike if you didn't, and subscribe, of course, always appreciated, and catch you cunts next time.